Welcome to day 19. We're going to start today in child's pose. If child's pose doesn't work for you to sit on your knees like that, you can just stay here, kind of rounding your spine and relaxing your neck. If child's pose feels okay, let's sit back. This time, let's reach our arms forward. Separate your knees so you have a little bit more space and your chest can come down farther. And then relax your forehead on the floor. If this is too deep for you, you can stack your hands on top of each other and rest your forehead on your hands, or grab a pillow and kind of hug your pillow under. Stay here, and with every exhale, focus on a different spot of your body to try to release. So maybe your forehead, maybe your eyes, maybe your ears, jaw, neck, shoulders. Find the spot that you feel like you're holding maybe into the stretch and see if you can let it release. Take one more inhale and one more relaxing exhale. On your next inhale, walk your hands over to the side. So you're reaching, you might feel a bigger stretch along the outside arm. Dropping your neck down. I have too many prickly plants to drop it down, but you can drop it down if you're inside or you have your mat. Inhale. As you exhale, drop it a little bit lower, a little deeper, relaxed. And then on your next inhale, walk it back to center. Reach your arms a little bit longer away from you and drop it down one more time. On your next inhale, walk your hands towards the other side. Inhale. As you exhale, relax a little bit more. And on your next inhale, walk your hands towards the center and walk your hands up. Lengthen yourself all the way down onto the ground. Extend your legs so they're about shoulder width apart and bring your hands behind. Well, let's start with our hands by our sides. Inhale. As you exhale, lift your upper body and lower body up. Nice extension through the front. If you would like to, you can bring your hands behind you and come up. So you're reaching your hands towards your feet. Your legs are off the ground. Tucking the chin down so you're not looking straight up. Tuck your chin down, tuck your head back. Inhaling and exhale. Hold it up. I'm sorry this feels like work. I know, it's just really good for us. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Really extending through the spine and lengthen it down. Just give yourself a little break. Give your shoulders a little break. We'll do that one more time, a little bit shorter. Interlace your fingers if you would like to. Lengthen your arms away from you and reaching. Reaching the legs away too. Reaching through the crown of your head like you're trying to make a double chin. Really lengthen. Unlike in Pilates, you can relax your core. Your belly button can push into the floor all at once. And relax it down. Hands come by your shoulders and gently push yourself back up into that child's pose. This time, instead of having our arms straight out, let's bring our arms back into our sides, just relaxing your head down on the ground. So our shoulders will be able to round a little bit more forward. Still keep your knees separated so you have more space to come down. Again, another option if your knees don't love that, to stay here. Let's go through 2 more breaths. And when you're ready, bring yourself all the way back down to your belly again. Good. Separate your legs so they're shoulder width apart. This time, keep your hands by your shoulders. Inhale. As you exhale, lengthen up. You can stay here on your forearms so you're supported right here. It shouldn't be a ton of work. You're lengthening your spine away from you up as much as you can. If you're right here and this feels good and you want to go more into a full swan dive, you can with your arms lengthened. I'm going to stick to my elbows today. So this time your feet are on the ground. You're lengthening through the crown of your head. You're thinking mid back to upper back. Your lower back's a teeny bit into it, but it shouldn't be really extended. Now, keep your arms the same, either position, and look over your shoulder. I like to extend my arms in this position, but keep them bent. And you're dropping one shoulder down. You're looking over the opposite shoulder. Really twisting into your spine. Lengthen it up in the center and twist to the other side. Lengthen it up in the center and twist back to the first side. Looking over your shoulders so you go all the way up. Shoulders are out of your ears, right? They're not crouching up. One more time back to the center and to the other side. And back to the center. Slowly lower yourself down. One more time into child's pose. This time it's viewer's choice. You choose if you want your arms straight or if you want them down by your sides. Let's just do a couple breaths here. On your next inhale, bring yourself up onto all fours. Good, so we just did a lot of flexion, a lot of extension. Let's tuck our tailbone under, round your spine, and tuck your head down. Start with your tailbone and unwind your spine. Lengthening, either stopping in neutral or just going into a little gentle extension. And you can look forward, but possibly not up. And start with the tailbone again. Tuck the tailbone under and round it out. And lengthen. Let's just flow through this a couple times, bringing a lot of mobility into our spines, focusing on any part of your spine that you feel gets stuck. See if you can get a little bit more movement in between those vertebrae. Excellent. While you finish that up, I'll bring the camera around so you can see how pretty it is here. I guess you can't switch it around. I'll see if I can do it this way. When you're ready, bring your spine back to neutral and just sit in a position that's comfortable for you. Isn't that so pretty? All right, that does it. We will see you tomorrow.